Underneath this quiet Liverpool suburb is a labyrinth of tunnels, all built by an eccentric tobacco merchant, and they're still finding more to this day. This subterranean world full of vaulted passages, yawning chasms and deep pits steadily sprawl through the Edge Hill area. I got a chance to explore this underground kingdom, and the first tunnel I was to disappear into was the famous Paddington beneath unknown residents in the student accommodation above. Rediscovered by the Friends of Williamson's tunnels back in 1999, this tunnel is all about depth. If the video can't do it justice, maybe sound will. During excavations, tons of artefacts were found from both 19th and 20th century Liverpool, and I'll do another video on them, but for now I want to focus on the quarrying work done by the hundreds of men employed under Williamson. From this map you can get an idea of just how many currently known tunnels there are in the area. I ventured down into my second underground world that day, into what's known as the Banqueting Hall. This is the main chamber under Williamson's Mason Street mansion, where even plants cling to any light they can find, even if it is artificial. Rumours believe a great banquet, as the name suggests, was held by Williamson in here, but recently discovered descriptions of the so-called hall don't seem to match up with what they found. The team have begun exploring further in an attempt to answer the frustratingly increasing number of questions that arise daily, like, where is this seemingly never-ending tunnel discovered by a historical society that gave up after a mile in 1926? Or what about the famous Great Tunnel that seems to dwarf all other discoveries thus far, and perhaps the biggest one of them all? Why did Williamson build these tunnels, and what was all the secrecy for? Thank you to the Friends of Williamson's Tunnels for having me, and if you want to visit for yourself, details in the caption below.